you said, and it sure made sense to me, that the key to this case is Galaine Maxwell, and that Congress should give her some form of use immunity to get her to talk, because you said she has all the secrets. My question to you is, what's in it for her to do that if all she gets is use immunity? What about cutting her a deal with the sentence she currently has?
Well, that should be done. The sentence she currently has is not a sentence that was really imposed on her. It was imposed on the dead Jeffrey Epstein. You don't get 20 years for being an assistant or a secretary, even if there were serious crimes. And she had nothing to do with any alleged trafficking. In any event, she should have her sentence commuted. She should be given total immunity, called before Congress, and she'll tell everything. She knows everything. She made all the reservations. When I had to fly down to represent him in front of the Palm Beach District Attorney's Office or in front of the U.S. Attorney's Office, she's the one who made the arrangements. She knows who was on his plane. She knows who was innocent. If there were any guilty people, she knows who they are. And if we gave her complete immunity and let her out of prison and made a deal with her, this would solve the problem forever. The real problem is that because Jeffrey Epstein is dead, there's no one to hold responsible except her. And so she has borne the brunt of his wrongdoing, even though she was not responsible anywhere near the degree to which he was.
I hear your point about her sentence being too long, but she was held accountable, and now you're saying release her. I'm not sure how that's going to go over with the public.
It's not. No, I agree. It's a difficult decision to make, but she's already served a long period of time. We're not going to get the whole story unless Galaine Maxwell is prepared to testify as to the whole story. And so you got to bite the bullet, and you got to say, look, if we really want the whole story out, she served a long prison term already. Let her out of prison, give her total immunity, and she'll have no reason not to testify as to everything. And if there are, in fact, guilty people, let them, in fact, be punished. But if there are falsely accused people, let the false accusers be punished. There has to be justice on all sides of this issue.
So what about the victim? She didn't do anything to the degree she was just a secretary? She was a handler. She was just as guilty as Epstein himself. So they're saying bite the bullet, tag, she's it. Was this a plan the whole entire time? She hasn't been gone for a very long time either, because the victims have to live with this the rest of their life. Virginia Guffey and many more. So no, this isn't going to go well for the public. She needs to keep her sentence, but she also needs to tell exactly what happened. I'm wondering. I hope she's under watch, because this just happened.
Breaking news this morning, Associate Galaine Maxwell, Congress is also angling to hear from her as well. Members of the Oversight Committee just took a key step towards forcing Maxwell to testify in Congress. Where do things stand right now?
Twist here. A House voted moments ago to approve by the Republican Congressman Tim Burchett of Tennessee that would direct the committee chairman, James Comer, to issue a subpoena for Galaine Maxwell. Now, Burchett offered this motion at the beginning of an oversight subcommittee meeting. He didn't give details about why this, why now, but it does show that tensions are high. Republicans are dissatisfied. This issue is not going away. They're having problems in the Rules Committee. They're having problems getting bills to the floor. Republicans are demanding more transparency on this issue from the administration, and clearly now they're desire to hear directly from Galaine Maxwell. Now, a few things has to happen here in order for the subpoena to actually be issued. Either the chairman of the committee, James Comer, also a Republican, a close ally of Trump, issued it himself, or the full Oversight Committee has to vote in order to move this forward. We have reached out to the committee. We don't exactly know what they're going to do next. This news coming to us from our colleague Kyle Stewart. Ariel.
There you have it, folks. But Mike Johnson has stated they are going on vacation, tax-paid vacation from the American people, and this will not be voted on until after their vacations. I can't even fathom it. I mean, what's in those records that got her convicted if she did nothing wrong? Are you saying she's just the martyr secretary? Oh my God. A secretary?